Hey there, really glad you dropped by. And today we're talking about joy. Joy. Like, when is the last time you really felt joy? It's almost like it's not human anymore to feel joy. Like, it's not okay with all the dense energy that we're facing with all our systems collapsing and really not knowing where to go and losing our sense of time and our sense of well-being. Well, let's go back to joy. And if we can't find joy, let's go to finding peace. So peace is an understated joy, right? It's a tranquility and it comes from inside. It doesn't come from looking for it on the outside. Oftentimes it's stopping down, even if it's for a split second, to go within and to look for peace. It can come through taking a new breath and being aware of it, watching a cycle of breaths, watching the birds outside in your garden or on the street, noticing a squirrel hidden up in the tree, seeing a robin for the first time in spring, noticing the sound of the birds coming back. It can be watching water. It can be stopping down, closing it all off, and taking a bath, even if it's at 11:30 in the morning. There are simple ways to start to find peace. Oftentimes, I have to start my day over. It might be 9:15 and too many things are going awry or not the way that I wished they would go. And I just stop down. I start the whole day over and I start it from a place of peace. When I notice my central nervous system is on overdrive, I stop down now. I sit down. I hold a stone. I connect with another human being and see how they're doing. And I find the peace that's missing, that comes from inside. And it's so tricky. I so want to go to the outside to find my peace, but it comes from the inside of my being. You are powerful. You can change your mood on a dime. You have beautiful emotions that actually serve you if you allow them out. And you're a giving, compassionate, empathic being, meaning you can connect and you can sense what other humans are feeling. And you can bring them peace once you find it yourself. These are really tough, challenging times, and nothing is as we knew it. And it won't be. And no one is going to fix it. It's time for us to do that together as a collective, as a community. And before that comes, connecting with your own inner being and knowing that's where your sovereignty is and that's where your freedom is. Connecting genuinely with you is what will help you go there. Go to that peace place. Go to that place of balance and stability where you can provide your own soothing and the answers to what you're facing will come purely, quietly, and for the benefit of not just you, but for the benefit of the entire collective. You are here for purpose. This is a golden ticket you've won. You earned your spot here, believe it or not, and you have a part to play as we come full circle to reclaim our freedom and to claim all it means to be a homo luminous fractal of source. It's been dumbed down and it's been shoved away. So now let's go back to that word, joy. You know, there were many years I felt so immune to joy. It was too petty for me. It was too lowbrow. I had better things to do. I had to focus on getting ahead. I had to focus on creating the perfect home, creating the perfect me to measure up to you and the status quo. And I'm glad the universe ripped that away from me in one of the biggest challenges of my life. I had to go within finally and see my challenger as my greatest teacher and accept it with gratitude and go deep into my heart to finally connect with that little being of light that had been there all along, that I shoved under the carpet and abused the way I had been abused. Now I was foisting that on myself. And this lesson, this amazing lesson that was a perfect storm, that was excruciatingly painful and lasted for a full calendar year, was the ticket I needed for entry to experience authentic bliss coming from the inside of my being. The first time in a long time, I wasn't measuring myself from the outside in. I wasn't going to get those accolades by running the endurance race or being a hero in the PTA or helping my kids to perfect grades. Mm-mm. It was something new. It was the magic of trusting my inner self and that intuitive voice that started to come back and that I started to listen to. And the joy started to trickle back in. I went back into my childhood. One of the biggest things I got joy from was going out into the fields and collecting oddities from nature, odd brush, different colored leaves, a piece of wood that looked like a specific object, a rare flower, and bringing my treasures home to share them with my mother. I do it now in adulthood, and it brings that simple joy of childhood back into my heart, glowing. I know you have joy from your childhood, even if it's for a moment. That was what was honest and true. And when you bring those seconds that add up into moments back into your life, you can share them with others. And the weight of this human trudge will lift, even if it's for moments. What brings you pure joy? I got out my weighted hula hoop as an adult and spent 15 minutes playing around with it. I clap all over my body. It changes my vibration, it changes my frequency, and I feel that second of joy. I put on some silly music. I draw a goofy picture. Joy is here. And when you feel joy, even for a split second, it adds to the joy around the globe. We lift the vibration and miracles happen. You can feel it right now. You're not quite in the density you started in when you started to listen to this video. Notice it. It's here. Pick it out. Is it that first green grass that's starting to grow? Is it that little toddler that can barely reach his father's hand and is struggling to walk on tippy toe, find the joy today. And if you can't find the joy, look for the peace. And that will bring you to joy. You have a mission. You have purpose. You have value and you have worth. Let's feel the joy today and imagine it spreading across the globe into every crevice. We have amazing things to create and amazing lives to live. Take good care, and I'll see you next week.